Tuesday, Jan the 4th, and it's our first job of the year back on site, a little granny flat conversion. I'll run you through it. I've already been back here to start the second fix the day before we broke up for Christmas, so give you a run through, and this is what we're doing. So the first thing we did here was the gas meter was up there somewhere, so we've moved it over here. Luckily it was on hard piped incorrectly, so that was easy to do. There's two rads going in here, and the boiler's been moved. Obviously that's going to have a removable accessible cover on it. Again, we moved the boiler across 2 meters, existing boiler, just repiped it and zoned off the heating, so you've got the granny flat zone and the zone for the rest of the house. And the landscapers had buried the condensed pipes, so we had to put it on a pump. It's gone up through here and we've gone into here, and condense now goes pumped into the stack there. So that's where we're at with the boiler. There's a plume kit to go on, so everything's pressed on the boiler, and the first fix was done in Upanor sack pipe MLCP with the crimp fit fittings. And we've got a bathroom design, supply nothing to do with me, I'm just fitting it. Myra flight tray, Myra shower going in there, basin and vanity, towel rail. Back here is where the magic happens. We've got our service voids, there's the pipes for the shower, there's our heating circs for the MLCP capped off, there's the hot and the cold feeds from around this way. And there's also a rad through there to put on the wall, which no one told me about, but apparently I'm doing. So there we go. So first problem of the day, when we did the first fix, we first fixed for a Myra shower. Yeah, Myra, the best showers money can buy. 6-inch centres, jobs are good. Come to second fix, we get this. No brand. Fix head shower. We've got a limited headroom here because there's all insulation, whatnot, and it's a garage and etc, etc. So with the shower on the wall here, we don't have enough head height for the fixed head. So that's the problem when customers supply their own stuff. I put a price in to supply everything. Everything would fit, everything would work, there'd be no headaches. But the customer, to save 50, 100 quid, supplied their own stuff, and yeah, it's all from Victoria Plum, and it'll probably last about 12 months and start falling to bits. But there we go, there we go. I can only give advice. And the same with the heating controls. I'd price to fit a Nest system on that one and just a standard Drayton Digistat that was existing onto that zone. So there's 2 zones are independently controlled, but not from one point, because obviously someone's living in this pot, so they control it themselves. Customer finds it 10 quid cheaper online. I have to send my one back. She buys that one. Electrician comes along. He says there's a better way to do it, and we should do it his way. Customer takes the electrician's word over mine. Bish bash bosh, there we go. So not my problem anymore. There we go. Yeah, I hate it when people supply their own stuff. Second potential problem just noticed, that's a 1200 tray, and they've extended this nib to make some generic kind of arbitrary opening here, and I think they've nibbled a bit too much out of the tray. So I've measured from there to there. We've only got 1160 and a 1200 door, so we need to dig out the instructions and find out whether 1160 is too narrow for a 1200 door. So again, customer trying to penny pinch, not take my advice, and it turns to shit. Because it's a Mickey Mouse shower door from a Mickey Mouse manufacturer, it doesn't give you any min-max installation dimensions, so we're going to have to unpack the whole shebang and measure it up. So according to that, it only gives you 20 mil, so 1180 would be the minimum. We'll see. So after lots of shouting, swearing and gritted teeth, this fitted just by the skin of its bollocks. It fitted in between the gap. Absolutely disgusting, horrible door to fit. Cheap, nasty. I mean, if we fitted it nice and square and it works good and it's neat and but it's just, these fittings are just horrible. Cheap, nasty. Never want to do them again. So our attention's turned now to the towel rail. Going to hang that there, got the laser on it, and get the pipes through. So that's the next thing. So we're back on site. It's now Wednesday. First thing I did this morning was pick up a shower to go in there to replace the dodgy black one that came. When the builder and joiner built this, we got them to put mattresses in here, so everything's got a fixing behind the plastic cladding, which is good, because quite often when builders do stuff they don't think about that, but we got in ahead and got them to do it. So yesterday didn't get a whole lot done. Got the shower door in and the towel rail on. Everything just took twice as long because I'm sharing a very small room with a joiner, and I can't get any tools into the property, so I've got to keep going in and out to the van to get stuff. It just, yeah, it's not great. So first fix that should have taken me 2 days to finish the lot, it's probably going to end up taking me maybe 3 and a bit days, because I just can't get a rhythm going because there's just not enough space to work. But there we go. So today, what have we done today? We fit the shower today, cored through for the toilet, cored through for the waste there, and original plan was toilet there, basin there, but it didn't work with the towel rail, and you can just imagine someone trying to get off the toilet and grabbing onto the towel rail and yanking it off the wall. So we swapped them round and it works a bit better that way. So you got to keep things flexible. The customer was quite open to the idea, so that was good. Everything's sealed in, clear silicone. On the last job I did a black bathroom, the customer wanted me to use black silicone. What a nightmare that was, never again. So black bathroom stuff, clear silicone, it's the way forward. So what we're going to do with these here, they're cored through there, we're going to put chrome compression elbows on and put chrome pipe snaps on just to make it look good. Then it comes through here, then it goes off around the corner. So again, not really getting a lot done today, but it is what it is, and we'll get there. My 1 or 2 regular viewers might remember that I bought a Rothenberger compact TT press gun. If you go back through the previous videos, you'll see us doing a first fix with it. Unfortunately, that Rothenberger compact TT gun was super unreliable, and in the space of about 4 or 5 months I had about 5 replacements off Rothenberger. They just wouldn't last. Just you do one big job with them and that's it, game over. The piston seals would blow on it. So I said, right, that's enough, no more replacements. I want all my money back. I want the money back for the jaws I've invested in and the time wasted. And Rothenberger were open to that, and they says, well, rather than send you your money back, how about we send you a Romax 4000, which is the commercial. I think it presses up to 54 mil. It's basically the big boy version. So they sent me that and replaced all the jaws because they're a different jaw. I believe these use the standard kind of press fit jaws that you get with the Milwaukee gun and that. So they replaced all my jaws, sent me that, which is 1,500 quid's worth of gear next day, which, fair play to Rothenberger, they didn't have to do that. They could have just given me my money back, but they stood by their product and just kept me happy, which is good. Nice one, Rothenberger. Right, so we're getting towards the end of day 2 now, and we're finally getting somewhere. With these jobs, you think you get nowhere, then you get to a point when it all comes together suddenly. and we're getting to that point now. So appliances are in, that's piped. As you can see, waste is in there, and the hot and colds are in there as well, and the toilet pipe's in, as you may not see. So we're on the Saniflow, and then we've got the waste and the hot and colds coming out there. So yeah, we're getting somewhere now. So next time you see this job, it'll be finished.